Today's episode on Showbiz with me, Delali Sika, we have musician Sefa. She is with the Black Avenue Music. We'll talk to her, find out what she's been up to and her thoughts on the music industry. Hi Sefa, how are you?
Hi Sika, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Hey, I'm well. You're looking good though. Tell me,
Thank
what's
you
the
very
secret?
much.
The shades and or shade in
Oh,
this
it's
one.
God.
Hey,
It's God.
this God, yeah, you have to introduce me to this God. Who inspired you when you were growing up in terms of music?
I got my inspiration from a lot of places and a lot of the female musicians in the industry, but most of what I got it from my mom. My mom was always the one pushing me. Oh, go and sing, go and do this. Do you want to go and sing? I'll give you money and stuff like that. So it's been my mom from day one.
Okay. So then which dream artist you'd want to collaborate with?
Me, dear, I'm Oliver Twist, though. I would like to collaborate with all of them. All of them. I can't select one. I can't select two. I want all of them because they are all amazing artists.
Okay, let's talk about the music industry. Since you started and where you've got into, what would you say you've learned, if there's anything you have learned on your journey?
Well, I've learned that things cannot always go my way, and I have to be able to tolerate people. I have to be able to listen to other people's views, and also I've learned a lot has changed from how I was and now, because now, I mean, it has to do with more patience, more tolerance, and working harder than I used to do before. So a lot has changed. I can't pick one.
No, okay. So if you're saying patience and tolerance, in what aspect and how? Is it with the release of songs, with making hits, or with working with a record label?
It's everything, because once you become an artist, your mind goes to different places. It's not only stuck at, okay, people play my song. It goes to, oh, do people like the song? Who and who is playing my song? Who and who is supporting me? Who and who is recommending my song to other people? And sometimes it becomes a little bit depressing, but so far, yeah, we are trying.
Okay. So then if there's anything you would want to change about the industry, what would it be?
It will be about the fact that people should support the talent more, because there's a lot of talent in Ghana, but we are not supporting it. We are just stuck with what we know and what we are used to listening. We are not open for new ideas. So I think that's what I'll change if I had the opportunity.
Okay, so let's narrow it down to the female side. What would you
for
change?
The female
yes.
side? That's what I'm saying. Like, people are not open to new stuff. They are stuck at where they want to be. Like, they are used to listening to one sound. When you do something else, it's like, oh, this is too different. You should try and be like this person. You should try and be like that person. And I also try to change the fact that they keep comparing us. We are all different people in diverse ways. And also, they try to tell us how we are supposed to live our lives. I mean, people have opinions, but they don't do the same thing to the guys. They do it more to the females, whereby you hear people say, oh, I think you should change your hairstyle. I think you shouldn't wear this. I think you shouldn't do that. They are more focused on the irrelevant things more than what is important. That is the sound, and that is promoting the sound.
Have you found yourself in a situation where you've been compared to an artist?
Oh, yeah, a lot of them. They used to compare me to Ebony, God rest her soul. And then they started, when the Shay came, they started comparing me to Wendy Shay. And then it came to, oh, you're trying to be like this person. You're trying to be like that person. That's.
But is there anything wrong with that? Like, somebody trying to tell you that, oh, you're trying to be like this person. Is there anything?
I mean, I feel like people, as I said, people are entitled to their own opinions. But then you can't tell me who I am, because I'm a different person. I'm trying to show you that I'm a different person. I'm trying to make you accept me for me, and then you keep on saying, oh, you're trying to be like this person, you're trying to be like this person. No, I'm not trying to be like this person. It's because probably you love the person, so you feel like, oh, you're doing this person like the person I love, but it doesn't mean I'm trying to be like the person. So it's not like it's wrong, and it's not like it's good. It gets to a point where it becomes very irritating.
Okay, so how did you deal with it? Like, how did you deal with it?
Oh, me, I just avoid them.
Hey,
I just avoid them.
Okay. Interestingly, the music industry, there's a perception that it's a male-dominated one. Do you think it's true? And what can be done, like, to change that perception, like, as a female?
I really do think it's true, because before, when I used to watch the Beckers, the Irene Logans, the Ifeas and go on TV, I used to think, oh, this is so easy. I mean, I can do this more than this person. I can do that more than this person. And now I'm here, and I've really seen that they are really, really trying. They are fighting day and night, because it's not like they are not working. They are working, but they are not pushing us as much as they are pushing the guys. Because a male can drop a song and it's all over the place, and then a female can drop a song, and instead of it being like, okay, you did amazing stuff like that, they talk about, oh, Anna, you wore this, Anna, you wore that, Anna, you look like this, Anna, you see the comparison, you should have done it more like this person. But when the males do songs, you don't find people doing that much. Even if they do it, they attach the song to it and promote it. Oh, but the song is good though. But why is that when it comes to the females, you just promote the negative sides and forget about the positive side? So I think it's male dominated, but now the females are like on their A game. So
okay.
Yeah.
So then, have you found yourself in a situation where you are treated lesser because you are a female? Like, have you ever found yourself in that situation?
Well, yeah. I mean, all the time, especially when it comes to shows, they're like, oh, okay, oh, we'll book this, we'll book that. When it comes to the males, we'll book this, we'll book that, we'll book this, we'll book that. But when it comes to the females, it's like, okay, I'm going to book Wendy Shea. I want to book Sefa, but what time will Wendy Shea come and do that Sefa can do, will come and do differently? Or what time can Wendy Shea come and do that Ifya will come and do? So let me just book Wendy Shea. But at the end of the day, we are all different. Again, we all do different things. Our songs are different. We all have people that relate to our songs differently. I mean, how can you book 4 reggae artists for a show, but you find it so difficult to book, I mean, 2 or 3 female musicians who do different things? You understand? So that's sort of like, I won't say it's disrespect or maybe gender inequality.
You know, say it. Sometimes we don't know all these things, but if you bring it up, we can pick 1 or 2 things from it. Because for us, we assume everything is like, oh, Charlie, everything is okay, man. They get the shows to play, they have the music out there. We don't know the challenges. Because
the challenges are a lot. I mean, what you guys see outside is not how it is at all. It's very, very difficult.
So then, if you have any advice for anyone who wants to be like Sefa, one thing, what would you say?
First of all, I'll tell you that don't try to be like me, be like yourself, because that is the most important thing. That's what people will fall in love with. And also, the music industry is fun. If it's your passion, if that's what you want to do, it's fun, it's amazing, it's great. But then if you are here because of the fame and the money, then this is the wrong profession, because, I mean, you invest more of yourself than you get back. Do you get it? If this is your passion, you know, if something is your passion and you wake up, you are happy to do it, even though stuff are not going on well. But if you are coming to do it because you just want the minimal stuff, then you get tired easily, because it's like, why am I being here, my bread? That's how come you find people giving up when they say it's their passion, it's their talent.
So it means that passion alone is not enough.
No, I mean, you wanting to do it alone is not enough. You should be ready for the days and the nights, the dawns.
Hey, okay, so tell me, how bad is the music industry? Paint a picture. How bad is it? We've seen the luxury that comes with it and all that. How bad, the intuitus, how bad is it?
It's really bad, and I can say from only my perspective, because I know what I am going through. And the days and the nights that we artists have to go through in order to put something out there for you guys to love is too much, because people just think that, okay, you've released the song and they're hearing it everywhere, so oh, you are doing the most and things, or okay, why are you not posting this one too much? Most of the times the artists don't sleep. What to eat is even a problem, because instead of finding something to eat, they try to invest it into their music, because you have to pay for promotion, you have to pay for people to play your music, you have to pay for people to post your music, you have to pay. In fact, at the end of the day, where we are going to get like shows to play for people, after all this hard work, the shows are also free. So how are we eating?
Oh, it was show free.
Yes, how are we eating? How are we dressing? How are we looking? We have to look nice too for you guys. So there's a lot that goes into it. I can't sit here and say everything.
How do we correct it? Some suggestions that you would want to share with us?
It all boils down to just supporting the artist, making sure that you recommend their songs, you play their songs to your friends that are outside. That's the most important thing, because in Ghana here, we don't buy music. So it's outside that you buy music. And we also have to play our own songs. I mean, the Nigerians don't play our songs, but then we play most of their songs and we support most of their artists than our own. And if you actually think about it, the Nigerians are doing exactly the same thing that we do here, because there are lots of amazing artists that sing like them. But when they come out, it's like, nah, this person there, you didn't really do it well, but let a Nigerian do the same thing. It's like it's all over the place. So it's just support and just praying for us.
So now, have you started making money from performance?
As compared to before, yes, I am. I'm making money.
Please, how much? In case I want to book you for
I'm
my
making
brother's
more than
wedding.
Grass. I'm making more than grass. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay. So then, what's know what? Is there a link between physique as a female art and music? Is there a link? Because it looks like anybody who feels that I have this figure, I'm nice and all that, either wants to enter into the entertainment industry. Do you think there's any link?
Not really, not really. And I'm a bit confused because I've not noticed that. Because most of the people that are joining the industry now are like normal people that I have seen. Do you understand? I think maybe because of what is put out there, because of what is promoted more, that's what makes people think that it only has to do with physique. Because I mean, when you have a nice body and you take a video, they are surely going to post it so that everybody thinks that. But like most of the talents that are coming are we are just regular people.
Okay, so we'll go back to your player. We'll go to your player music video with Wendy Shea. Please, the costuming. What went into it? Because watching the video looked like some flesh and all, some bubbles somewhere and all that is inside. So I mean, what went on? Like
a lot went into costuming. And when I was writing the story and when I was putting the whole thing together, I mean, I looked at the concept of the song and the concept of the story I wanted to put out, and I wanted something classic, something that people don't usually do. Do you understand? Because that is me. I always put out stuff that people don't usually do. So it all came together. It was nice to me. It was amazing. I don't know about you, but like, I think costuming was great.
I can still have a picture. I have a picture in my mind. It was great. When you released the video, there was this debate on social media among us, entertainment industry. But the fact that when you started, we spoke about how you're a nice lady if you can add a bit of sexiness to it, and most often it's a bit quote unquote defensive from your side. That you don't need to expose your body to make to let people know what you prefer to put your talent out there. Then the music video comes and boom, and then you're like, oh, okay, so I say akwanoya asesa na adwenya I say until we asesa na
one say enubia na meka esisiano that you see I go for interviews and I'm asked questions, do you understand? And I answer the questions, but when they are putting it out there, I think they take the part that people are going to talk about most. So they don't post the whole thing. And when they put it out there, Ghanaians don't take their time to go watch the full interview and know what I am talking about. What happened was that I said that I am somebody who likes dressing in what I feel comfortable with. Today I'm here, I'm all covered up.
Sure.
Yesterday, I wore something that showed my legs off. Do you understand? So I don't have a problem in showing skin. But if you are coming into the industry, you shouldn't think that because, maybe you've seen a picture of Sefa showing skin, I have to show skin to be like Sefa. That is not how it works. Do you understand? So I was just trying to say that this is the music industry. In fact, the entertainment industry is part of showbiz. You can do things to get crowd to you and stuff like that. So what about the person who is not willing to do what I am doing? So does that mean the person will never blow? Or does that mean the person is not an amazing talent? Because we are all different. There are a lot of musicians outside that do not show skin and they are doing amazing. I can give you examples. We have the Tiwa Savages, we have Becca, we have Adina. They are doing amazing. They are doing okay. But there are some people too that just stand there and sing and it's okay, like Simi just stands and sings. But Tiwa, sometimes she gives us a little more of sexiness, a little more vocals, and it goes hand in hand. So you don't have to show skin in order to make it. And if you feel like showing skin is what makes you happy, you can do that. I mean, that's your problem. Oh, Anka businesswoman and air hostess.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So, is there money in this business, the music industry? Would you say it's a lucrative one?
I think it gets to a point whereby stuff gets easier. But then as to when there's a lot of money into it, nah, I don't think so. Because you as an artist, you invest more into the music than you actually get from the people. So I won't say there's a lot of money, but it gets to a point where everything is okay.
Okay. So maybe I will do. How long do you think you can stay in the industry?
For me, this is my passion. So I mean, I can't put my finger on it and say maybe next I'll be here for 10 years or 8 years because I don't know what God has. I believe in God and His timing. So I mean, but I feel like I'm up for greatness. So where God wants to send me, I'm ready.
Okay. So how has the reception been for the player song?
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing.
Because it's not even here 1 week and we are over like 60K on YouTube and we are trending. And
so it means are you getting there or you are there or you are over there?
I think I'm getting there. I believe in growth. I believe in growth because I mean I released Sugar and Sugar is over 2 million views. That is even only on YouTube, and Player is also picking up. I released a song with Medical which is doing amazing. So I think I'm getting there. There's more I can add to my craft to make it more appealing. But then I'm trying and I'm getting there.
Okay. So as you are thinking of adding more to your craft, please, we are mourning our late ex-president, John Rawlings. So
I'm sorry. Like,
okay. So I would want to ask, how would you describe him? How would you describe him?
Anytime somebody mentions the former president, I mean, the only thing that rushes through my mind are the happy moments and the kind of jovial person he was, because I've seen videos of him pass some comments somewhere. So anytime somebody mentions his name, I remember the happy moments and the jovial stuff, and I tend to giggle. But then it really shows how great he is as a person, because people that you remember and you smile about, there are people that really lived a good life, and I love that about him, and I wish his family and his children, everybody, my condolences. And he used to be the president, and he was still the president, because even when he wasn't in power, he was still doing normal stuff. So we as Ghanaians are sad for his dismiss. But
Graphic News app, connecting people through the news.
So election year, few days, I think 20 days or few days to election year. So as a patriotic citizen, yes, please, can you recite the pledge for us? After which you sing the national anthem, and then you tell us your peace message. Which one would you want to do first?
I want to sing the national anthem.
Okay.
First. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility, make us honestly, and help us to resist the oppressor's rule with all our will and help us to resist the oppressor's rule, all our will and might forevermore. Yay.
Yeah, the pledge.
I promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana with all my strength and with all my heart. I promise to hold in high esteem our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our forefathers. And I pledge myself in all things to uphold and defend the good name of Ghana. So help me God.
Graphic News app, connecting people through the news.
Hi guys, this is your girl Sefa. I just want to say that Ghana is for us all. The president is just the head. He makes the decisions, but we rule the country. So please keep Ghana safe, not for them, but for us and for our children and for the people that are yet to come in our generation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
having
this interview. So it is election year, and remember, it's just one Ghana. Whatever you do, make sure you put Ghana first. My name has and will always be Delali Sika. Thanks for watching.